Every week, the council collects green bags and boxes from homes throughout Camden. Where doorstep recycling is important, community recycling points have been established as close as possible to where residents live. You've probably seen a mini on-street recycling centre somewhere near your home.
We do recycle. At home we recycle as much as we can, and the great thing about Camden is it can all just go in one bag. Camden makes it very easy to recycle. Camden collects glass, paper, plastic and tin cans, so that makes it very easy. A clean environment for my family is incredibly important because I've got 2 children and I want them to grow up in an environment which isn't filled with landfill sites, and to encourage them at an early age to know what can be recycled.
There are over 90 of these centres in Camden, providing recycling facilities for a range of materials. The Regis Road Recycling Centre is the place for recycling on a larger scale. In addition to the usual materials, the centre offers facilities to recycle computers, batteries, light bulbs, metal, motor oil, printer cartridges, spectacles, televisions, textiles and many more. It's not just homes that are recycling. Camden Council collects recyclable waste from schools as well.
Recycling is really easy in Camden!
Camden have been really helpful with us with our recycling and do assemblies for us and support us with getting the message across to the whole school. They also allow us to go and visit the education centre down at Regis Road, and that's really useful for teaching the children about a whole range of different things to do with recycling.
Regis Road Recycling Centre is also equipped with an education centre.
Exactly, so the same principle, you can recycle all your paper, so we can take that out of our bin. You might not recognise the leaves, and you've probably not got a horse, or maybe one you've got at home. It begins with C.
The fully interactive centre gives visitors the opportunity to learn more about recycling and minimising waste in Camden.
So it's the right bin, but probably the wrong reason. So that's why it's important if you use real nappies instead of cloth, like the clothes you wear.
Reuse, reuse, recycle!
And it's not just the small things that we can recycle. Even white goods like unwanted fridges, dishwashers, freezers, washing machines and tumble dryers contain significant amounts of metal and plastic that can be recycled. White goods can be taken to Regis Road Recycling and Reuse Centre, but if you can't move these yourself, Camden Council will collect them free of charge. Any waste from your garden will also be collected by the council.
Camden Council provide a free service for people such as the green waste. We just drive around to different properties picking up garden waste to be sent away to be composted.
Garden waste is valuable because it can be used to make soil improver for your garden. Home composting is the best way to deal with garden waste. 30% of what we throw away can be composted, from food scraps to shredded paper. Camden Council offers residents a subsidised compost bin. In a short period of time, your garden waste and any food leftovers, shredded paper or other organic material will be producing soil-improving compost for your garden.
I first heard about the Camden composting promotion through leaflets, I think, that came through the door, telling me about these cheap compost bins I could get. And then I started looking on the internet and I discovered that you also do these composting workshops. And I did one of those a couple of years ago. It was at the Regis Road Recycling Centre. And it was very useful. It told me a lot of things that I didn't know. And I mean, composting is basically very simple. You just bung the stuff in the bin and it kind of works. So it's a real fun thing to do.
There are many ways to recycle and reduce waste in Camden. But where does all the material we recycle go? Some of the material we recycle in Camden ends up here, the Materials Recovery Facility. Here, all the mixed recycling is sorted and separated into groups of materials using machines. A giant spinning drum called a trommel sorts the recycling. Small items like bottles and cans fall through holes, leaving behind mostly paper and card. The recycling is then moved along a series of conveyor belts. Magnets attract and repel steel and aluminium cans, while laser-guided jets of air separate the plastic bottles. A final hand check ensures everything has been correctly separated before the different types of material are baled. These bales are sent to manufacturers who can use them to make new products. Recycling is easy and has great benefits for everyone. Thanks to Camden Council, it's never been easier. To use any of the schemes available to Camden residents, contact Camden Council by visiting www.camden.gov.uk/recycling. Call on 020 7974 6914 or send an email to recycling@camden.gov.uk.